What up, y'all? It's Baker. Welcome to Up Here Radio. We have the Lilgloomyboi Interview. Pin that. This one has definitely been one for the making. Boom. Oh, Lilgloomyboi, welcome to Up Here Radio.
This is my first
Lilgloomyboi,
interview.
this is your first interview?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's exciting. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited.
Do you have like butterflies, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Mm. So, Lilgloomyboi, I am mad interested in you, man, as an artist, as a musician. There's so much I gotta ask. I know we do have limited time, but let's go ahead and just start off with the vibes. How you feeling?
What? How am I feeling?
Yeah, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good, honestly. A little high right now.
What's a what's a daily life like for you?
Honestly, I just sit in my bed and I wait until, I don't know, someone has plans, or I just go to my friend's house and record. Cause like I don't record at home. I actually don't even have like a good enough computer. I just go to my friend's house. He has like FL Studio, and like I just set up my mic and my interface there.
Oh, nice. So anytime, every time you do a recording session, you go to your friend's house?
Yeah.
Nice. And do you guys like work together or does he charge you?
And now, he's like been like my best friend for like 5 years. So
Oh
he doesn't
man,
seem
that's
anything.
love. That's
Yeah.
that's love and support. What does he think about you right now as an artist?
Um, he actually makes beats. He only has like 20 something followers on SoundCloud, but yeah, like
Ooh.
he likes my music.
Yo, most definitely send me his link. Gotta support the team.
Yeah.
Lilgloomyboi. So let's start off with the name. How'd you come up with that name?
Um, actually, so a while ago, I was like really into D&D, and I just had a character named like Gloom, and I just really got like obsessed with the name Gloom. I don't know why. And then I looked up Gloomy Boy, and it was already taken. And Lil Gloom was
Uh,
already taken, and like everything was already taken. So I thought Lilgloomyboi, no one has that, and
yeah,
it
that's
worked.
hard. I like that. Gloom, there's something to gloom. You're right. I feel that like those gloomy days too, man. Those are like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like just
What's your
overcast days,
what's your type of vibe? Like your day? What's your favorite day?
like fall, probably. Uh, yeah, like just like a dark ass like overcast day. That's cool as fuck.
Same, bro. We relate on that, dude. So first of all, I gotta say, man, you got vibes going on in the background. You got the marijuana plant, the yin yang. Is that your kind of aura?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I just like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just put everything I like on my walls.
That's a vibe, bro. Go ahead and talk about the early process and when you first started to become a musician.
When I started making beats when I was 15 on GarageBand, and I named myself Young Cloud, and my beats were terrible. Like they were so bad, and I thought like I could actually get somewhere with them, but they were just awful. And then like it was like Halloween, 2019. I just decided to like record my first verse, and it was just on my phone with like some earbuds, and it was pretty bad, honestly. And I just kept doing that for like almost a year, just recording on my phone. And then like last year in October, I got an interface and a mic. And then yeah, I still didn't know how to mix. I didn't know how to do anything. And then what kind of like actually started getting me somewhere was this dude that used to be friends with my brother. He hit me up on Instagram and he said that he like had a home studio, and
So
I just went there and we recorded like 6 songs, and he didn't charge me or anything because he knew me. And Then like, you know who Love Loss is, right?
Yeah, artist,
She hit
beautiful
me up.
artist.
Yeah, she's really good. She hit me up on one of my songs and was like, "Oh, we need to work together. Like, DM me." And then about like a month later, she asked me to like be in PMD, and I joined. And I've been in there for like almost a year now.
Yo, okay. So the first time you ever recorded a track, you were 16. It was GarageBand, right?
15.
15, my bad. And you said it wasn't all that good, but how was it hearing yourself on a recorded track for the very first time?
It was really weird. I was actually like at my friend's house at the time, and like his like family was home, and I was like so nervous that they were gonna hear. But like now I've been doing it for like 2 years, so I just don't even care.
Isn't it a trip how you transition from your phone to now a studio, an in-house studio?
Yeah, I definitely think so. And I even like upgraded my mic like a week ago.
Oh, a week ago you upgraded your mic?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, dude, the quality, everything just goes up from there. Now, how did you feel doing that transition um, from the phone to the studio? Was that easy?
Um, yeah, it was pretty easy. Once I got to the studio, I realized like I can't be making music on my phone anymore. And I tried to make one more song, and I made one more song, and I was gonna post it, but I was like, no, I can't. Like it just wasn't enough.
So as far as recording on the phone, you evolved, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, and so let's talk about PMD. You said you've been part of PMD for about a year. You said, go ahead and talk to all the new people that are watching. What describe that?
Describe like PMD.
Yeah.
Um, I don't even know how many of us there is anymore. We've had a couple. Um, we've had beef with some people. Um,
Oh, what?
there's been like people that have came in and like I don't know, like talk shit about us and like shit on everybody and then left. Like it's been some parts of it have been difficult, but like the whole group, like all the OG people are like all really fucking close. Like I've never been so close with people online before in my life. Like we're
Yo,
like homies.
what do you think about like the internet these
Yeah, I was
days? Like
cutting
the
out a little bit.
community. Oh, my bad. What about now? A little bit of difficulties, little technical difficulties.
Yeah, can you?
Boom. Lilgloomyboi, we back? Oh, man. For all the viewers, just give us a moment. Lilgloomyboi, can you see me now?
Yeah, again.
Okay. Sorry, y'all, for the technical difficulties. What were we talking about? Do you know? We
I
were
heard
talking
your
about,
question.
say what?
Did you ask how like what I think about the internet?
Oh, yeah, there we go. What do you think about the internet these days as far as building up a community?
Um, I think the internet is crazy right now. I honestly don't really like it. It's really difficult. Uh,
Why would you
um,
say it's difficult?
because I feel like not even like 25% of the people like on the internet are actually like helpful.
Mm, mm. I kind of agree with you, bro. Like, it seems for some reason people are like they're very against supporting. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, there could always be more, and I'm just like, why doesn't this song? You know, I was going through your songs, and you have a lot of good plays. You got good comments, but I'm just like, why isn't there more? Like, I know the team, I know the people around, I know your sound, especially with we're gonna get into one of your Midwest. We're gonna get to Midwest in a bit, but it's like people can do more, man. And
yeah,
the number one thing I think is encouragement. So we just gotta keep encouraging others because it's slowly getting there, I think.
yeah.
But
I agree.
let's talk about Midwest emo girl, bro. Let's talk about that. Talk about the creative process behind it. What do you feel about it now? Because it still holds up to date.
Yeah, I've actually had like a couple people ask me like if it's about someone. It's not, because I mean I was like single when I wrote it. Like, I don't even know though. Baby Blade.
I Oh yeah, you're one of your featured artists. Yeah.
She's also in PMD, but yeah, I wrote that song in like 5 minutes. Like, I
No
actually
way.
honestly just wrote that up on the spot.
No way.
Most songs I don't do that with, but that song I kind of she told me that she wanted to make a song with me, and I was like, I have to make this like really good, and then I wrote like a really good verse in like 5 minutes, and I was like, okay.
Yo, so it took you 5 minutes. Yo, that's amazing, bro. I want to give you big ups on that. Give us.
Honestly, it was probably like a little more than 5 minutes, but like it wasn't that long.
That's incredible. Now, talk about the writing process. How is your writing process?
Pretty sloppy, honestly. You'd be surprised. Um, I usually never finish a song like at once. Like, I've never finished any like verses I've done in the last like couple months. I've never like finished it all like in one writing. Like, it takes me like a week or two to like actually finish writing a song.
How many how many songs would you say you have in a vault,
What do you mean?
like in storage that you haven't released yet?
Oh wow. Right now I got like 10.
Okay, because you do have a good amount of music, bro, out there right now. Um, I didn't check to see. Do you have music on like Spotify and Apple?
Yeah, I do now. I actually just posted a song today on DistroKid up to like all platforms. My newest song.
Oh, dope. Which one's that one? Do you have the title for it?
Oh yeah, it's called Cut Me Shoddy.
Dude. So Cut Me Shoddy is now available on those music platforms. Cut Me Shoddy is a very
Within
good
the
song.
within the next like week it will be, yeah.
Dude, talk about that track. How did that track come about?
Um That's an interesting one, to be honest. The title is pretty self-explanatory. Um I don't know. I just I like being stabbed. It's just not like stabbed, but like
Yeah.
getting cut is like a weird I don't know.
Like a fetish?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's kind of what that song was about. I'm kind of
He
getting
does.
more my music's getting more fucked up.
But it's you though. You know what I mean? You're showing more of you, and I think that's
Exactly,
dope.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what genre do you categorize yourself?
I don't even know. I do like all kinds of shit. I do like emo, I do like shadow rap, I do punk, I do cloud rap. I do like
Mm,
much.
mm. Yeah, because when I was listening to your music, I'm like, yo, what do we call this? Like, what does it fall under?
Yeah, I
And
have no
because
idea.
it's mad interesting, dude. Talk about your relationship with Amnulity.
With who?
With Amnulity?
Oh, I'm Nelly. Yeah. Um. Yeah, he's actually. It's him and like four other people, or like three other people in my collective that I'm really, really close with, and I think I've made more songs with him than anybody. Me and him talk a lot though, like
He's
every
a
day.
good dude. He's a very
Yeah,
good dude.
he is a very good dude.
I was a fan of his. I was following his music before even Up Here Radio launched. So
Really, that's cool.
yeah, so I'm the Liddy man. He's a good dude. I'm glad that you guys are really close. Because you guys make beautiful music together. It really goes together well. Do you guys have conversations about that?
Yes, yeah, actually a lot we do. We always compliment each other's music. Like every single song that we write, we're like, oh my god, like this is good.
For real. Have you guys ever considered doing a collab tape?
Oh yeah, actually a lot. I actually, never mind. I can't talk about that right now.
Ooh, well,
That's a surprise.
you got us anticipated though now.
Yeah.
Earlier you did bring up that you used to make beats. Is that something you're still doing?
Um, Actually, kind of. Um, I have another friend who lives like I've been friends with him since I was 9.
Mm.
He actually makes like really good beats. Um, and sometimes we make stuff together. His name's 44 Nitrate. He makes some really good beats. I had one song with one of his beats on it, but I privated like that EP for my new album that I'm releasing because like that I don't know that EP doesn't really fit like any of my other music.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So you mentioned you're working on a new album.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about that if you can, whatever details you can let us know.
Um, the song that I actually released today is I've released 2 songs so far early for my album, and then I'm probably gonna release the I don't know if I told you, but I actually have a song coming out with Ghostmane,
Oh,
and
I saw it.
also yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And also I have a song coming out with. Do you know who So What I'm Dead is?
Mm-mm.
He
I don't think
worked
so.
with. He actually worked with Peep, and he worked with Ghostmane, and he worked with
Ooh.
quite a few people. Um, and do you know who NetArb is, right?
No.
The producer.
You're working with him?
I got a beat from him, yeah, and he's like one of Peep's like most popular producers.
Lilgloomyboi. My gosh, the stars are shining on you. I got chills running through my body right now.
It's not really like luck or anything though. It's not because of like my music. It's just because I got money and I paid for it.
But those are the moves, man. Oh my
So
gosh,
yeah,
you're making the right moves though for your career. My
definitely.
gosh. Speaking on your career, how much of fame are you trying to get? You trying to reach that all-time high or a certain amount?
I feel like I don't want to get like Lil Peep famous because that would be too much. Or like Suicide Boys famous. Like no, that would be way too much. I don't think I even could get to that point. But I feel like right now I'm just trying to reach like um with the Ghostmane song, I guess I want to get at least like 100K on that because like it's Ghostmane. Like
For real. Whoo, man. Yo, I just can't stop cheesing over that. That's crazy. That is mad moves right there for you. You're right. Fame is a weird thing.
yeah,
You definitely have the talent for it. You definitely have the what it takes. I'm telling you. Um, it is a scary thing. How do you deal with any kind of negative comments or hate?
um, like I don't really actually get that much negative comments about my music unless it's like people from my town.
Mm.
I don't even care. I don't fuck with anybody in my town. There's only like 10,000 people here, and like there's like 2 people in my town that I actually fuck with. So
Damn, man. It be like that sometimes,
like
though.
barely anybody. Yeah.
Man, that's too bad. So as far as getting like the love and support from your city, that doesn't even matter to you.
No, not at all. It's
Yeah,
not really happening.
I was gonna say we're in different times now, so you don't even need that anymore as or before it was important, but different days, different times. Um, for all the new viewers who don't know who you are, what are some of the songs that they should listen to first?
Um, Probably Through My Chest. That's a good one. Um, hmm. I don't know. Definitely check out my Ghostman song when it comes out.
Yeah, for real. Have you recorded anything for that yet, or is it still in the early process?
It is finished, mixed and mastered.
Ooh, you loaded. Yo, Loaded. Oh my goodness, man. You're gonna make some noise. You're gonna make some noise for sure. What are
Hopefully.
no, you will, man. I'm telling you. What are some of your favorite songs that you've done to date?
Um, Definitely a lot of my newer stuff. Um, I'm trying to think of any like low key songs that like nobody's ever heard. Um, I really like Through My Chest. Like I already said, Hey You Were There, or Hey Were You There? Um,
Which is a dope song. I love that song.
yeah, thank you. A lot of people have told me that they fuck with that song.
It's a beautiful song, dude.
I'm trying to think of any others. I definitely have a lot of favorites, but hmm,
Through
definitely
My
the one that I
Chest.
released today is one of my favorites too.
Y'all heard it. Go check those songs out. They're amazing. What about music videos? Is that something you're interested in?
I started working on one. Um, my brother started editing it and shit, but um, he like he had like a really good um like editing thing or like Photoshop app. Like it was just like the really good Adobe Photoshop, and
Hey.
he lost like the free trial for it, or not the free trial. He lost his trial for it or whatever.
Oh,
Like as we were working on it, and I
no.
did release a music video back in like early 2020, but it's not up anymore.
Oh,
That
man.
was
It,
I had a different name at the time and everything.
oh, for real?
Yeah, I went by Mary J.
Mary J. Yo. So what made you, well, you said because the gloom, you mess with the gloom and whatnot. But Mary J is that's a dope name, man, Mary J. So was that the original, or was that which one of the names that you had?
That was probably the name that I kept the longest, other than Lilgloomyboi.
Hey, man, Mary J's type, but Lilgloomyboi, it just hit different, you know?
Yeah.
So good choice, man. What about performing? Have you done any of that yet?
No, actually, I was. This dude named Aiden Hilton. I don't know if you know him.
Hayden
Uh,
Hilton?
he hit me up a while ago and he asked me to do a show with him, but then I sent him a bunch of songs. Like it wasn't even like an official show. He was just doing it at like a party that he was having at his friend's house or something. And like he was telling me, like I was sending him like a bunch of songs that I wanted to do, and he was like telling me like that those songs weren't good enough and shit. And then there was only like two of them that he liked enough to like actually let me say that I could come perform. And I wasn't gonna drive. He wanted me to like drive all the way up to Texas to do that.
Yo.
And then I just decided not to. So that's like I've never had an actual show, but I almost did.
Would you say that when he told you that about your songs, was he being, critical and, with criticism, or was he just being a hater?
It was kind of both, cause like a while later, he was in our collective, and then he told everybody like we all made a song, like we were making a song with the whole collective, like a cipher,
Damn.
and he said that he didn't want to record on it because he thought that everyone should re-record their verses because they weren't good enough. And I listened to it and I thought it was really good. And then he ended up saying that like everyone's verses were shit and like that he didn't want to do it. So like
Damn.
yeah, then we kicked him out.
Bro, it's a little hardcore for him to say all that, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Telling telling every single one of us, like, y'all verses gotta be re-recorded. Like, damn, dog.
There's like 6 people on that song and everyone's verse was fire.
Yeah, dude was capping, man. Dude was capping. Hey, but it's a learning experience going forward, man, because the music industry, man, it's cutthroat.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, hopefully it slowly changes with the new age on the underground as far as music. What are your thoughts on the underground right now?
Um, I think all the underground artists are kind of like actually getting like really famous now. So like, and I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, I can like do exactly what they did and be exactly like them, and like that's not. I think that's how the underground game is kind of going right now. A lot of people are copying other artists, like the ones
Man,
that actually, the other underground artists that actually made it, like Suicide Boys and Bones and Peep and Xavier Wolf and Young Lean, and just everybody.
I think you're right. There's a lot of copycats. There's a lot of peeps out here that want to be like their idols. But then you get the ones that break through that are completely different, that have their own creative space. And they're definitely making their name. And it's beautiful how the underground is really coming up, especially now, man. It's incredible. Talk about your year 2021. How was it?
Oh, it's not been good really. For the most part, I guess. Um, I mean, like I'm in a good relationship right now. That's the good part. That's what I'm at. That's the good part of my whole year.
That's beautiful. I like that. Sometimes, we need someone to put our head on their shoulder. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
life can be hard. What does your partner think about your music?
Um, yeah, she likes it. She's actually like I think gonna help me make the cover art for the Ghostman song.
Hey,
Yeah, she
that's
actually
tight. So she
like helped me out with it and shit. So I think that's really fucking cool.
that's badass. So she's artsy and does those kind of things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass, man. I wish you guys the best for real. Do you guys, no, not you guys, you as an artist, do you have any set goals, anything planned out for the next year?
Not really. Besides, I'm just mostly focused on my verse with Ghostman right now and the album. Like I'm hoping those actually get somewhere. That's
Dude,
like
yes.
I don't even have like a goal for where I want them to get, just higher than my other stuff.
Yo, that's so dope. Do you have a release date yet? Or are you still working on that?
I don't have a release date yet. I've been working on it since like June, honestly.
Oh, wow. What do you think about time? Because we are already in November. We got 1 month left
Oh yeah,
for the
time is
year.
going really fast. I just turned 18 like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, man, happy birthday. That's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope. Do you feel difference?
uh, Not really, honestly. Not yet.
So, man, watch. One day it's gonna be like, what? I'm not. I'm here now in this world as a full grown adult. It's a trip.
I know.
Um,
It's just scary.
Now, for all the viewers that are brand new to you, what are some things we don't know about you that would be interesting?
Um, I don't really know.
What about some hobbies that you do?
I literally like just make music. That's like my main thing. I just make music and I sit in my room and I smoke weed because fucking I don't go to school. I just do online.
Vibes, man. That's dope. I have a last question because you brought up marijuana. Are you a big fan of which one are you the most fan of? Sativa, indica, or hybrid?
Indica is my shit.
Vibe.
Yes, sir.
I Hey, little Gloomy Boy, man. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for all the viewers watching. Let them know where they can find your music.
For sure, bro. Thank you. We gotta have another interview sometime.
Most definitely.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Little Gloomy Boy, you have a beautiful day.
You too, man.
Peace.
Peace.